I came to Melba because I saw that there was a lot of music related stuff and performance, and I also knew there was a high academic area, as well as I had my brother and other friends coming here.
When I saw that there was a production at the school and the high reputation of performing arts, I was very energised and very convinced that I wanted to do this.
I wanted to come to Melba because I'd heard lots of great things about it from people that had come here before me. It seemed like a very inclusive school.
The transition to Melba was quite simplistic. I was very welcomed straight away. Like, I knew Jess from my primary school, I knew a couple other people. I was welcomed straight away. You know, lunchtimes I didn't feel excluded. People, wanted to get to know me. We're very welcoming here.
Welcome to Melba College. I'm Aaron Sykes, the college principal. Thank you for taking some time to join me on a virtual tour of our school. It is my hope that this gives you an insight into our wonderful school. At Melba, we have a relentless focus on the two pillars of teaching and learning and engagement and wellbeing. Both of these pillars are reflected in everything we do and underpin our pathways-based approach to education. Named after Dame Nellie Melba, one of Australia's first ever global superstars, our college was established in 2013 and merged the histories of both Maroondah and Croydon secondary schools. What you are seeing now is an overview of our school grounds. We are currently approaching the end of Stage 2 in a 3-stage school rebuild. At the conclusion of Stage 2 this year, we will have on site a 4-court, multi-storey basketball stadium, which we have developed in conjunction with Kilsyth Basketball, one of the biggest basketball associations in Victoria. We will also have a dedicated building for science, technology, engineering, arts and mathematics for the delivery of these specialised subject areas. These additions will complement our junior school, senior school and a multi-purpose administration building. Stage 3 will see the knockdown of the old buildings, replaced with a larger college oval that will be used for soccer, football, cricket and tennis. We also have on site a dedicated theatre and gymnasium space, which is earmarked to be redesigned into the home of our performing arts, including dance, drama and music subjects. Over the course of this virtual tour, you will gain an insight into each of these buildings, and as we progress, I will talk about some of the exciting programs and opportunities that we offer our students. Our college offers unique pathways for students from Year 7. In 2021, we will offer students the opportunity to nominate for places within our 4 dedicated pathway programs. These are Engage, dance and drama based, Fusion Music, combining both performance and ensembles, STEM, science and math based, and Sports, with a future career in the sports industry as a focus. These programs will complement our general Year 7 and 8 program, where students undertake 8 specialist subjects over a 2-year period. Students who are successful in entering one of these dedicated pathway programs will have additional time given to those subject areas and complete 4 specialist subjects over the same 2-year period instead of the 8 in the general Year 7 and 8 program. Here we are in our 215-seat theatre, a dedicated space which comfortably sits a year level at a time. Located in A Block, it is also home to our renowned, award-winning yearly musical productions. These involve students from Year 7 through to Year 12, and our shows have been a platform for some of our alumni to gain places at select entry performing courses such as Whopper, Fed Uni, VCA and others, and work within many facets of the entertainment industry. At Melba College, much like our namesake, Dame Nellie Melba, we have a well-established, highly reputable and celebrated performing arts program. The college offers a diverse range of performances throughout the year, including our phono, rock concerts, dance showcases, instrumental music programs and annual award-winning college musicals. Through our Engage program, students are able to streamline their passion for the arts through specialty subjects that cater to their areas of talent. Whether it is dance, drama or music, Performing arts students have a wide range of opportunities available to them throughout the year. How exciting is this? On schedule for use in semester 2, this modern and state-of-the-art sporting facility will be used during school hours. After school, Keelside Basketball will run their programs and competitions, which will be convenient for our students interested in excelling in basketball. It is here also that we will host our school assemblies, as well as having access to a weights room and be the home of our Pathways Through Sport program at Years 7 and 8. While we are waiting for our own college oval, we have been fortunate enough to be given access to the local council oval for the delivery of our sport and PE programs. We are one of the few local high schools that offer a dedicated sport program to complement our PE program, which provides students an opportunity to identify a chosen sport and receive more targeted instruction in it, prior to applying those skills competitively against their peers from other schools. One of the projects we are completing this year is the creation of a dedicated space for our junior students, and in particular our Year 7 students. We have half of our recreation equipment installed, and the battle lines are drawn for 4 square in this area. With the addition of outdoor tables and chairs, this will be a lovely space for our junior students to enjoy. Also located here is one of our entry and exit points to the college. 2 entry points are closed from between 9 AM and 2:45 PM to encourage external visitors to utilise the main college entry point at Brentnell Road. This and the soon-to-be-opened entry at Cutts Avenue are great for families not wanting to utilise Brentnell Road off Maroondah Highway to drop off their kids. Home group is held each morning from 8:50 AM to 9 AM, providing an opportunity for home group teachers to deliver the key messages for the week, check in with our students, and run some pastoral care activities. Here we are at the bottom floor inside B Block, home to our junior school, with this floor being devoted to our Year 7 students. It is a busy introduction to secondary school for our Year 7s. The first month of the school year is devoted to orientating our students to life in a secondary school. We run scavenger hunt activities, introduce key staff and others who students can go to for support and guidance. We go on a camp to Mount Evelyn to get to know each other, and run a program called Turbo Time to orientate students with our school resources, including the use of Chromebooks. We also hold an informal parent evening at the end of the first month, where our core subject teachers discuss how each student is settling into the school, as well as chat about common questions or issues that have arisen. This space is also where our dedicated PSD, Program for Students with Disabilities, is located. We have a highly committed team that works with students one-on-one or in small groups to provide support in the learning environment. We're now upstairs in B Block, looking at a typical classroom, equipped with Chromebooks that the school supplies for student use. Clearly defined learning intentions and success criteria are explained and employed to ensure our students know and understand the purpose of each lesson and how they can determine if they have learned the content being presented. Most classrooms come equipped with presentation and interactive learning tools that are utilised by teachers and students where they complement the learning being undertaken. Our college was fortunate to be selected to be part of the Doctors in Secondary Schools initiative. Every Monday, we have a doctor and nurse here on site. Students are able to confidentially schedule appointments to access this free service. To the left of the GP portable, work on our school kitchen garden has just commenced. Students involved in our Activate program have installed the plumbing and begun construction of the garden beds. Once completed, this space will be twice as big and be used to grow produce for our food tech program, as well as potentially service organisations that assist in feeding those in need. One of the projects that I'm quite excited about is the creation of our dry wetland space, which will be used for biodiversity, vegetation and fauna studies, soil and water sampling experiments. For all of the projects in the school like these, we utilise our students wherever possible to assist, to give them real-world opportunities to apply their skills. For example, some of our VCAL students were involved in making this stage for our students to use when performing or for staff to present at outdoor assemblies. We are now on the top floor of C Block, where our Wellbeing Centre and Library and Research Centre are located. In the Wellbeing Centre, our dedicated and experienced wellbeing team offer a broad range of student support services. In addition to a doctor and nurse on site once a week, we have 2 school counsellors, a college chaplain, an adolescent secondary school nurse, and a wellbeing admin officer all on site, with access to a regional psychologist that works with local schools on a referral basis. This team is focused on providing a variety of wellbeing supports, walking the journey with the students, celebrating successes and, on occasion, extending support to families. The team are also involved in proactive programs and initiatives such as the creation of our anti-bullying program, Are You OK Day, and the RESP initiative, Refugee Education Support Program, utilising Foundation House. Welcome to our Library and Research Centre, where every effort is made to encourage students to become engaged and active readers. You will note the eye-catching colour coordination of the book displays, which match those of our house colours. Various lunchtime activities are offered to students, from board games and STEM activities to films and student-driven clubs such as our book club. There is a working space for classes to utilise, as well as a breakout room, space to chill out and read, and computers available for study and research. After-school support is provided twice a week in the form of Homework Club. There are also photocopying facilities and Chromebooks available to students here. Welcome to our school canteen, the layout of which reminds me of the MCG, where students come in, grab what they would like, and pay for it on their way out. Our school canteen is open for breakfast, recess, and lunch. Admin, the one-stop shop for all parent inquiries, as well as a meeting point for students who need to leave school early, possibly after a visit to first aid. Here, our friendly staff will welcome and assist you as required. We're now in our food tech rooms. We have 2 of these spaces which are reflective of the contemporary nature of our facilities. There's loads of practical bench space and integrated technology, and the location of these rooms mean that just outside is the location of our future kitchen garden, as well as tables and chairs to support with catering and hospitality initiatives. We will be able to offer our students a complete garden to plate experience. We are now on the floor dedicated to our VCE program. We expect our VCE students to be highly driven, motivated learners, and as such, we provide a rigorous and supportive program. VCE students are aligned with the VCE mentor, whose role it is to support students with their learning, social and emotional needs to ensure they have the best chance of success in their final years of school. Students meet with their mentors in both one-on-one and small group meetings. VCE students complete verification tests at the beginning of each calendar year to assess their readiness for their first area of study. The minimum requirement for all school-based assessments is 50%, with the redemption process held for all students who achieve below this standard. The VCE Study Centre is a supervised space for students to complete both independent and small group revision activities during their study periods, with further breakout spaces for both independent and collaborative learning. Students and their families participate in a comprehensive course counselling program during Year 10 to map out a pathway. Academic results in student subject areas, overall attendance, teacher recommendations, and progress reports are all taken into account to create a holistic overview of student progress. This is mapped against student preferences and prerequisite subjects for entry tertiary level courses. All of these initiatives lead to a well-organised, supportive and structured VCE program with high expectations for our students and is designed, in the main, for students who require direct entry into university for further study in their chosen pathway. The ground floor of D Building is home to our VCAL program, one of the biggest in the local area. We have spent considerable resources and invested considerable time into our VCAL program over the last 18 months. The VCAL program is designed in the main for students who require hands-on learning and employability skills to transition to either employment post-school or further education at TAFE and in some cases university. It is an exceptionally valuable program that consists of literacy, numeracy, work-related skills and personal development skills 3 days a week at school, with an additional day for vet courses and a further day for work experience. It is team-focused and often project-based, and is highly rigorous in the work that must be undertaken to satisfactorily obtain a VCAL certificate. Students will be provided with opportunities to earn certificates of attainment, which can be used in job interviews. At Melba College, we offer foundation, intermediate and senior level accreditation, and students who are certain about their pathways may commence a VCAL program in Year 10. This is where our Student Voice program is located. This is a fundamental part of our school and a program that actively seeks out student ideas, feedback and opinions right across the college. Our school student leadership team works with the college and actively assists in the creation of new programs as well as the analysis of our school data. At Melba, all leading teacher positions and assistant principal positions will have a student panel conduct an interview before the senior leadership panel. Student agency is valued at our school, and we don't just listen to our students, we promote them as active agents of change. While we still utilise some aspects of these buildings for the delivery of some specialist subjects like music, art and wood tech, this will become the site of the new College Oval. It is also a dedicated space currently for some of our Year 9 and 10 classes, as well as our Literacy Enhancement program and Activate program. Here we deliver a range of music programs, including fusion music, another of the pathway options for students entering at Year 7. We also provide a vet sound engineering course on site, as well as have bent brass, wind symphony, vocal instruction and rock bands. Once a semester, we hold Phono for one night only, where our musical students showcase their talent in front of a live audience. Welcome to a sneaky peek of the last of the buildings to show you. This is also one of the newest and is expected to be handed over to us in semester 2 this year. Equipped with 3D printers, new computers and technology, and tools and machinery, this building will support our delivery of a 21st century education. Our STEM pathway, which will be offered to students at Years 7 and 8, will use the additional time to extend themselves further and deeper than the mainstream, standalone science and mathematics curriculum. This really is a wonderful school community full of opportunity for our students. I hope you've gained a sense of what we have on offer and what we are building here at Melba College. We are focused on supporting students with pathway-based options all the way through to the end of Year 12, with those two key pillars of teaching and learning and engagement and well-being underpinning our pathways-based approach. Thanks for spending some time with us, and don't hesitate to reach out, ask questions, and when able again, come in for an in-person tour.